Jensen in, trying to feed it in front. A great move. There's a rebound shot, and Billington has it between his legs. The pushing begins in front of the Bears net. I don't know how Billington saw that shot, that little tip shot between the legs.
Looks like a scrum right there, right on top of the goaltender. This is where you have to watch that the goaltenders not get injured. Remember that serious injury that happened a little while ago to the goaltender for the Buffalo Sabres, Clint Malarchuk, when players crashed in on top of him. Looks like all heck is going to break loose now.
That's Brady inside the net, along with Don Biggs of the Hershey Bears.
Here, look at you've got Huscroft and
Jensen. Huscroft, just a little poke here and there at Jensen. Jamie Huscroft is a tough young man. Biggs will head to the penalty box.
Jamie Huscroft, 6'2", 200 pounds, from Creston, BC.
They're not about to give it up here, as now Laniel throws another of the Hershey players to the ice. We're liable to see a lot of penalties out of this one. Certainly what the Devils don't want to do here is to come up in a shorthanded situation.
Definitely, you know, look like both these guys right now shoving their fingers in each other's face right now. Who's Huscroft with? Can't see. He has his jersey pulled right off, right over his head.
It should still be Jensen. They originally paired off with Jensen. Have John Stevens trying to get at Huscroft now. Huscroft is trying to pull. That's Kelly who has a hold of Stevens. Jensen and Huscroft are back at each other again.
Look at this.
Okay.
Well, let's say, okay, we patted each other on the head. Now let's punch one another, I guess.
Dave Fenyves heading into the penalty box for the Bears.
As you look at the linesmen, they got to be tired. They've been making more runs than a bus driver, I'll tell you. They're going back and forth to the penalty box, pulling players one player at a time, putting them in the penalty boxes. It's Huscroft and Jensen still dancing with one another.
Certainly, I would have to figure that Jensen would know that he might be outmatched in that pair.
One of the things you have to do in a situation like that is you've got to show some self-discipline. I know Jamie Huscroft, this is a big game for him. He's really a competitor. You know, the only thing that might do is get himself kicked out of the hockey game right now because, you know, they were talking to the referee was on the side beside him. Fawcett was yelling to him and saying, "Hey guys, break it up, break it up." If they don't break it up, he might have just got himself kicked out of the game.
As you look at Coach Tommy McVeigh, not a happy man right at the moment. His team trailing 3-1, and you're watching Utica Devils hockey on TV 33.